Hey you guys, it's Claudia Beleza, the Fashionista, and today we're going to do some embroidery. So I have all the materials that you see here. It's going to be listed in a description box. And I'm also going to link up top a video on how I stenciled on the name of my dog on the Grosgrain Ribbon. Okay, so I'm going to double strand my needle because what we're going to do is going to require a double strand, and also it's going to allow us to go quicker in our work in embroidering. So just go through from the wrong side of the ribbon with your needle. You're going to come up and then you're going to go back down just a little space away, and you see how I have my two threads. We're going to go in between those two threads with the next stitch. So I'm going to go up in between the two stitches, and then I'm going to go in between the two threads. So basically I'm going to sandwich my needle in between the two threads, and then I'm going to come up and then I'm going to stitch a little bit down along, and then I'm going to come in between those two stitches, and I'm going to sandwich my needle in between the threads. I hope that makes sense, but if it doesn't, please just take time to view this. I'm going to make sure you have plenty of time to see what exactly I'm talking about. See how I work the needle in between the threads once I've made a stitch. Okay, so now that we have our letter outlined, we're going to start filling our letter, and basically we're going to be working outside of those that chain that we created. So we're going to come up from underneath outside of that the outline we did in thread or chains, and then we're just going to go up, over, and back down. And be sure not to pull too tight when you're making these fillings, because that would distort our chains that we made, which you can kind of see that I did right there. But it's not going to cause any problem, just as long as I keep it even when I'm continuing my stitching or my filling. So here I am going down after I went up. I'm just going to keep that consistently and evenly when I'm filling it so that it can look nice and professional. So we work each section of the letter one at a time. It's not continuous. Well, for me, I don't do it continuously. So now I'm going to work on the bottom portion. I'm going to come up, and then I'm going to go underneath my fillings that I made for that one section. I do not want to go through them, because if I do, that's going to be a messy look. So I want to come up from the bottom outside of the outline, and then I'm going to go underneath those stitches that I had created previously to fill in my letter. I'm sorry if you hear any noises. That might seem weird. It's actually in the car, so so let me just fill this audio, do this audio. But anywho, so and now I'm just gonna simply, now that I fill that portion out and that goes underneath the other fillings, I'm just gonna simply just always work outside of those the outline I created. Okay, so once you've done your last filling stitch, you're going to go on the wrong side of your grosgrain ribbon, and you're going to secure it with a couple of knots. And there you have it. That's your first letter of the alphabet that you have embroidered. I'm going to be doing the other letters of the alphabet, so be sure to subscribe to my channel and give this video a like and share. And take care and stay beautifully fashionable. Bye!